What up, motherfuckers? Hacking the government. Wait for a couple people to get in here. We'll get started in a second. What's up? Oh, no one's in there yet. Shout out wifey before she goes to work. Word. I cannot find what the fuck I'm looking for. There it is. I hope this ain't an ad.
What's up?
Oh, that's the update. I'm fucked up already. Ernesto, what's up, bro? Welcome in. Give me 1 second. I'm almost there. Hey, Paul, what's up?
In association with Dirty Kenzo Productions, viewer discretion is advised.
Day one's in the house. Dorota, Paul, Babe, Ernesto. That's probably too close. I can play this song because I fucking made it. Hey, JP. Mandy, what up? JP, my God, you already know, bro. This is why I got the hair. Crazy. Get white boy ready. Alicia, what's up? Thank you for coming back. If you guys ever want to hear that, like, firsthand instead of through a shitty phone, if you go to my videos, Murph and Kells, we did kind of, it's like our 90s intro to the Murph and Kells podcast we used to do. So, like I said, you guys ever want to check that out, you get to hear the full song. You get to see a little video I made along with it. Murph and Kells in my videos. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get loaded up in here with you. You already know. Friday night Coolin. We'll do our usual sound check. Sounding beautiful. Sounding beautiful. And we'll be right back with the motherfucking intro, bye. Oh, did it again, son of a bitch. This happens every time. Every goddamn time. No, I had it here, right? We were experiencing difficulties like our name was G'd Up Quinn, my guy. So, as always, I fuck up the intro, so let's try it again. Yeah, the trademark's got to be fucking it up. The other day, the charger cord got stuck on the wheel of the fucking computer chair. The phone comes flying, just missed hitting me in the jewels. Oh, it was fucking priceless. Hey, Philly Mike with the $5 IOU super chat. Shout out Philly Mike. That's my man Mike. He another Eagles content creator. I'm hoping to have him on combos with Kenzo 3 or 4. I think it's 3. But appreciate you for stopping in, my guy. I appreciate you. Yeah, we don't get super chats yet. We you got to be over 1,000 for that. So let me try the fucking intro again, y'all, without fucking up.
This is what I get the whole time.
Now mine was doing that when Mike was live.
And it'll stop. Look. Now.
Yo, Ryan, my guy, thanks for coming in, bro. Thank you, Dorota. Thank you. Kelly's screen is flashing black every couple seconds, and mine did it when Mike was live. Has anyone else been experiencing that with this live or any other?
Now it stopped. Now it'll start again in a minute.
Mine did that Mike's whole live.
Now the whole
see it? It's like blinking black. Is anybody else going through that? Heaven in the motherfucking house. I can't even do the intro because I got to get over to this chat to hand out some fucking wrenches. I could go back. Let's get this fucking intro going. Hello there. I wasn't expecting you. I love that part. I just dialed my fucking D. What up, motherfuckers? I go by Murph DeKenzo, and this is not a sanctioned show, so we'll call it Friday Night Coolin'. The home of critical thinking and common fucking sense, as rare as that is anymore. Conversations, think pieces, vlogs, skits, and stupid shit. And our lives are the closest thing to the old school chat room experience you're going to find. Join the day ones today. If you're in a position to help the community financially, and as I've stated, we can't receive super chats yet, so donations can be made to Cash App at $Murph DeKenzo or PayPal at t.murph@gmail.com. That's TEEDOTMURPH@gmail.com. And remember, folks, there's also another way for you can support, and it's free. Liking, sharing, and subbing gets our message out to the masses. We scratch our nose to be unprofessional. Make sure you ring that bell for all notifications so you don't miss anything. Just get a little ring. Join the movement before it's moving. They'll never monetize someone who talks and thinks like us. So for sponsorships or even to be a guest on any of our shows, email at t.murph@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Murph DeKenzo, and this is Friday Night Coolin'. Follow Murph DeKenzo on Facebook and Twitter for all my fucking updates. That's pretty tight. Let's close that. It must be something with the phones because mine's not doing it recording and I'm fine on screen.
I'm still doing it.
Guys, give me a sec. I'm just trying to get the group chat. I see my man Ryan was in here. That's a homie from, is it not? Where? Oh, there it goes. I want to get Ryan wrenched up. Bang. You wrenched up, Ryan. You're a moderator now. Alicia already on her way to being in the wrench gang. She been here twice. It's all about love and support, people. Let's see what's going on with the chat. Let me try to catch up a little bit. Once again, it's easier here because I can highlight y'all. Once again, thank you, Dorota. Please, guys, remember liking, sharing. It gets the message out to the masses, as I said in the intro. If you enjoy what you see here, and you think other like-minded individuals like us deserve to be in this community as I feel, please do it. I'm seeing 12 in the chat. I'm seeing 8 likes. So I'm thinking 4 people are slacking on me over here. Computer's saying 8, you got 9. That's crazy. That's cool. Shout out, Ryan. I miss you, bro. I miss that fucking whole crew, dude. I miss that job. Yeah, Mandy, it's like flashing black every now and again. Yeah, Paul, you see Hollywood graced us with his appearance, my guy Mike. I love that group. We have a group chat. It's Mike, Gate City, Philly Fresh, Philly Notion, Vic 3, Be More Philly, and myself. And, bro, we do nothing but roast the shit out of each other, like constantly. Talk sports and roast the shit out of each other. Dorota's saying we're fine on her end. Like I said, when I was on Mike's live earlier, I experienced exactly what Kelly just did, so that's why I figured I'd ask. Vic says there's been outages everywhere since yesterday. Okay, well, that would explain it. Give me one sec, guys. I want to move that lamp. No, it's my light, but it's shining off that fucking picture.
Hi, the creepy pictures the conversation.
I mean, there's still like a fucking sun ray going into my head over here. Heaven, yeah. I mean, they call me the man of a million slogans. I think a lot of them come to me pretty easily. Oh, fuck, I forgot to let Chuck know I was going. He told me to message him first. He should have his fucking bell rung. I don't know what to tell him. Alicia, I appreciate that, definitely. That's, you know, when you're starting off this YouTube shit and these communities, and it's, yo, Mandy, I know, right? But it seems to be fine now. But, that's what I was reacting to. But, when you're sort of starting this YouTube shit, and it's anything really, it's definitely hard to get those close to you to support, which is very weird. Like, it's hard to get your parents to take it seriously, or your, you know, people, younger people get it, because we see the PewDiePies of the world that have, you know, freaking became millionaires off of fucking looking at video games. So other people don't take it as serious as others. But it's something I enjoy doing. As I've said before, this is kind of like my my video diary almost, or journal. But it's not just that, because I get to interact, like I said yesterday, I get to interact with 9 people, different minds, different places, different backgrounds, and everybody could shoot something at you. So you say, hey, Baba, you know, think people can give you their perspectives, and we don't see a lot of that. I mean, tonight I took what started as an argument with a older white guy, and it seems to have went into a fairly decent conversation towards the end. I did have someone else message me, a younger guy, and was like, hey, that guy was my dad's buddy in Nam, and he's not really fit for online experience. And I'm like, look, man, it's cool. You might not come against somebody who's as passive as me, and it could have, you know, repercussions. Some take it, but we kind of civilized the combo a little bit. I'd rather people sit back and listen and try to understand a point. I mean, we're at an impasse in America mostly right now, but I'd say the whole world. We're at a place right now where everyone disagrees with everyone. Everyone's opinion can be everywhere. And I just feel like there's not enough of that. I feel like we don't have that debate, you know, get ebb and flow back and forth, which is what you need to educate yourself and learn new things. I mean, if I never grew up in an area, if I lived in an only white area, I could never assume what happened in areas that weren't all white. There shouldn't even be those fucking areas to begin with. Hence the problem. And it's hard to tell the older generation, especially military guys, because I've had this with my stepdad as well. And it's just like, when you say the government, they think you mean them. And I'm like, when I say the government, I mean lawmakers. I don't mean a guy who is in the Navy or the Army. You know what I'm saying? So we have a generation gap right now. There's a race divide. There's so much shit's been building for 50 years, and you're seeing the repercussions of that. Vic, yeah, you know, I was talking to him right before though. So, I mean, I said I would. I'm a man of my word. I should have. Barn in the house, my bro. What's good with you? All right, it jumped on me, yo. Honda mommy coming in. See my day ones. Barn is one of them cats that I just love. Like, you be walking down the street mad at your life, and you like, yo, bro, how you doing? Barn comes in every chat. Yo, what's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Taking the whole world on his shoulders. That's why you're my brother, bro. Quinn in the motherfucking house. I see Quinn with his 500 subs. I'm like, yo, Hollywood, can I fuck with you? You my guy, Quinn. All right, sounds good. Looking like I'm got a little squad in here. I'm seeing the viewers going up, but them likes. Somebody told me y'all couldn't get them likes up. I told them you were wrong. I said, yeah, my people can get them fucking likes up, but I don't know. Quinn is like the most technological. So it's happening to Quinn too, babe. The phone thing.
Yeah.
Heaven, I would hope you loved him. He's probably sitting right next to you right now. It's harder for men to say we care about each other, so stop stealing our credit, okay? This feminism you got. No, I'm kidding. It always jumps. EK in the motherfucking house, boy. Quinn, it happened, and we were just talking about this right before you came in. The only thing I could think is probably leave and come back in and see if that gives you a change. I meant to tell you that too, babe. If you leave and go back in, it might give you a change because sometimes it does certain things. And when they said I was buffering crazy yesterday, and then as soon as they came back in, it was fine. You can put the air or the fan on if you're hot. Please hit that like button. I appreciate you, Barn. You see the day ones, supportive group. Queen, we already know, but we don't take it personal because everybody knows you're like technological illiterate. I can't even say the word, so I'm pretty much. Ernesto, if I'm buffering, bud, leave and come back in. See if that works for you, okay? Sometimes it does. I hate telling people to even fucking leave, but come back in. Honda Mommy, she is relaxing. She goes to work. She works overnight tonight. She goes to work at 11. So I will be wrapping up by 10:50 no matter what, because I always walk her to work. But I was trying to put the air on because I could give you all a story time if she don't mind. You don't mind, right? So Kelly is only 37, is just like me, but well, she'll be 37 in a few days. I'm sorry, the 19th. But she had to have a full hysterectomy when she was 24. 24. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Y'all went through. I told them about the fire and the ulcer the other day. So, but she had endometriosis, which if you don't know what that is, it would be like they call painful lesions, but it would just be like sores on your.
No, it's not.
Well, not sores, but what do we call it? I don't fucking know.
It's when the lining of your uterus grows on the outside instead of the inside.
It's getting more common. I know more people. You want to step
I hear
in?
it all the time.
You could step in frame and say hello. People are asking about you.
Hello, peoples. Don't mind my hair.
Let me see. I'm jumping on comments, guys.
Okay, guys. So I have endometriosis.
Yeah. She's having a hot flash. Was what was wrong right now? And
okay. Because that put me in menopause.
Yeah. Okay. So endometriosis. You could explain that a little more.
Well, what that is normally for a woman when we get our friend, it's the lining of our uterus coming shedding. In my case, it grew on the outside instead of the inside, so all the bad stuff didn't come out, and it was very painful.
Yeah, it was like debilitating pain for sure.
And a lot of women get it in their childbearing years, but it goes away after they get pregnant.
And she already had her tubes tied, and they said, well, if you get pregnant, you'll be okay. And her tubes were already tied, so we're like, we can't. So she kind of got a medically induced kind of hysterectomy where she wouldn't have got it. I'm sorry on your
hair. It's called surgical menopause because once they take a woman's ovaries, that's it.
It's a beautiful thing to see some of the faces in here. Just me knowing where everybody comes from, and it's just like that's a metalhead. That's somebody from where we're helping the addiction. Frank. Then it's like, oh, that's a sports guy. Like, and that's why I say I got the best community because I got people from all the fuck over. My people, I appreciate you guys. I love when y'all guys tune in. Makes the conversation. The more, honestly, the more people in here, the easier it makes it. It really does.
Then you guys don't even want to know what happened.
Alex, what's good, bro? My brother over the border. Mandy says happy early birthday.
Thanks.
Honda Mommy said you're a sexy mommy.
Thank you.
Heaven said, hey, beautiful.
Hi.
Am I the only one seeing him go on? Quinn, leave for a minute and come back in. At that moment, your screen may stop.
Is that clear right now?
No, it's weird. It's hitting like the light off there or some shit. I don't fucking know. I tried to block it 5 times.
Maybe that'll work.
Barn said, Honda Mommy always talking Solar's wife because she be saying the same shit about it. You ain't lying, Barn. We watching you, sis. We watching you, sis. Dorota says, oh, it jumped. Dorota was saying happy birthday.
Thank you, honey.
Early birthday.
Yeah, I made the mistake of making a post because my mother-in-law had gotten me my Harry Potter spatulas, and everybody was saying happy birthday and sorry.
Yeah, I seen that.
I'm sorry, it's
everyone's like, happy birthday. I'm like, her birthday until next week.
I'm like, no, guys, it's not here yet.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about the date, it is. All right. It being 9/11, I think we should all just take at least 10 seconds of silence just for the all the lives that day. So just give me a minute. We'll start it in a minute. Go ahead, Bob. Let me get my nephew going to his room. All right. I'm gonna do like 5 seconds of silence for 9/11. If you guys would well, maybe you take my hat off. Look at me being patriotic. Heaven said your hair is long. All right, guys. Like I said,
my hair is long.
If you guys could keep the chat silent for the same 5 seconds, I'd appreciate you guys. But we'll start right now. All right, thank you, guys. Like I said, we just took a moment of silence for the everybody who died fucking 19 years ago. Anybody who was affected in any way, actually, because obviously families would be affected as well. Pretty sure, with the exception of maybe EK. EK was probably a baby, but everybody else, I know you guys remember that. Quinn, you were in that fucking city. I couldn't imagine. I know, I said you already know, Barn. best group. She said I'm a thief in the night. It's so hard to keep up. The comments jump on you.
That's why you're on the computer, though.
I missed you, Murph Scruff. That's funny. I used to call my dad Pop Scruff because his name's Murph too. Heaven, I got an Android. What you trying to say? My kids got iPhones, but I got an Android.
I love my Android.
I love my little Android. Congratulations on your $1,000 camera.
That's shitty. Hey, how long does it take to get to home? It's still pixelated.
Look, you too, Barn. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Alex. Look, at least you're honest. I mean, I'll give you credit. You're probably not being honest. Even if you are, I don't give a fuck. You're still welcome. You already know. Heaven, yeah, and it's crazy because like 5 to 7, we can't remember exactly, but 5 to 7 years ago, we chopped that shit all off. She got into like a little depression for a while, and it was just, she wasn't really brushing it as much. You know, it was a little bit of postpartum, and then it was just, that was it. You know, she chopped it off, but that wasn't postpartum because the kids are way older than that. So it was just regular old depression, garden variety depression.
By that time I was going through menopause, the intestines.
It was the menopause too. Yeah, that's true too. But so she chopped it all off. I mean, like short, all the way up. Yeah. Like my daughter too. My daughter was like a pixie with long bangs, and now her hair is back down to her butt. She was probably about 8 or 9, so it had to be about 7 years ago.
Longer than mine now.
Ernesto says, hi, Heaven, how are you doing? I say, how high Heaven you doing? I don't know. It sounded better in my head.
I got it out for you, who cares?
Damn, this is jumping. Buffering. Ernesto, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good too. Ernesto, bro, that's all, you know, one day at a time, we already said. Mandy, exactly. I mean, not that we can't, but that saying should still be had. I seen people being so disrespectful today. Like I said, Facebook is so toxic. Ugh, it's disgusting. Wow. Heaven was 9 years old on 9/11.
Oh, wow.
So Heaven was 11 years old when my son was born. And 13 when my daughter was born. I don't do Twitch. I'm a grown man.
Everyone in the party is about to join your live stream. They said I can't talk.
Oh shit! My son's young ball's about to come hear an old man curse. Tell him don't come over here. I do bad shit.
His channel's called Murph.
Shut your mouth, Vic. I do, bro. I do. Shorty, I heard the podcast the day before I seen it before it all came out, and I don't know. She seemed very nonchalant about it. I don't know. He's a weird boy.
Yeah, that's it. His library. looks like me, but with a beard. Yeah. And a lot more wrinkles.
No, Heaven, we were like fucking 28. And my hair used to be blue, red, purple. I used to be a rock and roller. The road of facts, we definitely are. Heaven, it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I seen somebody dead seriously said it was 20 years ago. Get over it. Talk about 9/11? Like, what is wrong with you? I hate that so much shit has happened that we're so disenfranchised that people feel that kind of way. That shit, like, it bothers me for real. Yo, Anda Mommy gets blocked, and we know that there's gonna be karate kicks coming to Quinn's ass. Oh shit. Vic, I don't even know what I said for the bar face. Maybe it was androids. Give me that damn belt. Quinn, don't say never, because I think you could accidentally do it. TDC, you toxic. What up, young boy? I'm breaking a third wall. I'm talking to him here. I'm talking to him on the headphones. What's up, young bucks? I see Cheese Curl Poppy sent y'all. That's my son's fucking YouTube name. Tell me he isn't a fucking legend in the making. Cheese Curl Poppy. Fucking legend. 17, he ain't even got to be a legend yet. And he's a fucking Viking warrior. He's drinking blood out of the skulls of his fucking enemies, dude. I appreciate you, young bucks. I appreciate you showing an old man some love, guys. Heaven, you feel me? Yo, I'm actually really excited to see this. We got 18 people for my ass. This is pretty much the best we've ever had. I think we had 21 once. But if you're new here, money, I go by Murph the Kenzo. This is Friday Night Coolin. It's an unsanctioned show. We just going live, showing love to our community. Hashtag day one, Jerry Schnell. I'm gonna write it. Can you get me off, please, so I don't have to hear feedback and shit? Bang. Quinn, what's going on though, bro? Would you just come over?
They said that you're to put your face in the street.
Come back over. Come back over. I don't have to get in your way. Oh, now I see it. Like peeking over my shoulder and shit. There, young balls, y'all got what you wanted. Kenshi, what up?
Oh my God, he said Kenchi's name.
Vic said, okay, did pop up there. Vic said, 9/11/01 was the day everyone around my age lost that last sense of innocence. I ain't heard nothing fucking truer today, Vic. Facts, bro. Facts. The whole fucking world changed, dude. The trust, you know what it was? The trust was gone. If we single it down to one thing, it's the trust was gone. Because the police stopped trusting everybody. All of a sudden, every airport was, you had to go through extra precautions naturally. I don't know, man. It's just, and I think it hurts people a lot because there's a lot of unanswered questions, and 3,000 fucking people and unanswered questions is a lot to take. Ernesto, are you guys having a conversation in here? I'm trying to just catch on. Apparently, when y'all ask questions, I still get blamed for shit. So. A certain someone wasn't happy that I asked you guys what was going on. I just wish everyone would smoke it. Fucking dude, man. Chill the fuck out. Except for them young bucks. I hope y'all ain't here still. If you are, get out of that cat box. Stay out of that cat box. Let me just. All right, guys, we're at a half hour on a dot when I looked. That's love. 14 likes, 1 dislike. So what's good, bro? I know you're here. Like I said, no ill will, bro. Trying to get you to think differently. It is what the fuck it is, bro. Hey, cheese girl, pop me in jet. I'm gonna get that man a ranch like Bladell. All right, let me try to. Let's. Okay, boom. So Dorota, exactly. That's what I said. It was Vic did make a pretty good point there for sure. Gita changed mine and Barnes' life after his last freestyle. Oh shit, Alex, I might have missed that one. I'm disappointed. You used the wrong your.
Why do you gotta be a grammar Nazi though? It's the internet.
Does it mean you are? So it's apostrophe R-E. Do it
I
right.
didn't write either of them. I wrote
Your, like my possession.
That's the vague one.
Now that I've acknowledged that, thank you for your small legion. You are all Viking warriors whose bodies will float to Valhalla after one great battle. Paul said, I still remember where I was on 9/11. I can't understand saying get over it. I wasn't born when Kennedy was assassinated, but I have respect. Paul, beautifully put. Very fucking true. Honestly, let's be honest. Kennedy died because he didn't want this to fucking happen. Like, let's be straight up. No matter who killed him, I ain't getting into conspiracies of who killed him. That man died because he didn't want this shit to happen. And here we are. Too many people are just fucking weird, dude. Like, no one wants to just absorb something and try to change things, you know? No one wants to try to change things for sure. Come on. Jesus Christ. Okay. Who's about to dial up? Like, mommy, I missed it. I think more people are on Wendy's free Wi-Fi. Nobody here, though. Nobody here would do that. Ernesto, you already know it's all support. Subscribe to G'd Up Quinn. If you enjoy vlogs like lives like this, my man raps a little bit. I like his little style. He's got that New York voice for sure. You can't deny that part. He's got that. As soon as you hear him, you're like, oh, that guy's from New York. Remember, we never thought we'd be one of those countries that went through bombings. Fuck, most people can't even remember there was a time without school shootings. But I'm glad you brought that up, Vic, because it goes back to some bullshit earlier. Some ladies like it's getting out of control with this school. Because a teacher found a kid and his lunchbox was too heavy. He had 2 guns in that joint. This was somewhere, I don't remember. But the lady's like, this is getting out of control. And I'm like, Columbine was 20 years ago. This ain't new. And she's like, it's happening everywhere. And I'm like, yeah, obviously, Columbine was 20 years. You dumb fuck. Yeah, Quinn, Cheese Curl Poppy, P-A-P-I. He does video game reviews, more for the younger crowd, and he has his little gimmick of like a monotone speech. He doesn't get real excited like the other, you know. He does it on purpose. It makes me laugh every fucking time. Yeah, G, this is the after party. Are you going to have the after party after the after party? Because this is Frank's after party. Pee-pee. Is that Peppy or Pee-pee? Which one did they want to write?
I don't know.
See why spelling helps?
The kid talked.
See why spelling helps.
And then we were like, come on, that's immature. I said, a sophisticated man would have wrote
Barn, I see you messaging me. I don't know how to do the link part yet. I will get it in 1 sec. Let me just go to the comment. Am I breaking up? What's the internet? I'm lost. Because I seen the words dial up. When did Barn say who's smoking with me? Did I not get there yet? Barn, you already know. You already know you, baby. Birth smoking with you, baby. You already know. I always give everybody their toke too. Barn needs an extra hit, y'all. And then one for y'all. Beautiful. Okay. Here you go. I want to shout out the 14 in the chat. We got 17 reactions, 3 dislikes. I fucking love y'all. Them 3 dislikes mean more than the 14 likes. My nipples are hard. Fuck out of here, dickhead. If your young balls dislike my video, I'm going to shake their father's hands and saying you raise a lovely daughter. Bars.
The one get toxic might be a good.
Who's doing karaoke? Daughter, not girl. I don't assume genders, you bigot. Oh shit, Ernesto. And that's funny, Ernesto. I'm glad you bring that up too, because I had a friend who was in recovery and she was upset because she said that NA told her, like, you shouldn't smoke. And I'm like, I think that would keep people away from going back down that road. I mean, somebody said recently, and it's really stuck with me. And you know when you hear something that just sticks with you and like you kind of adopt it as your own? And somebody said about pot being a gateway drug, and they said trauma is the gateway drug. And that shit stuck with me because it's fucking the truest thing I ever heard in my. This is like the 5th thing in this episode. It's the truest thing I ever heard. There's levels to this shit, young boy. Mommy, I know you. I was noticing you weren't in there. Yeah, burn them if you got them. Welcome to Murph the Kenzo's Friday Night Coolin. We got the day ones in the chat, closest thing to a AOL chat room. We got 14 watching, 14 likes, 3 dislikes, 17 reactions. How would we call it at that? Hope everyone's doing good. Everyone. So hard. It's like driving a fucking trailer. I don't know, Quinn, because what I can hear on the computer is fine. I'm looking at myself on the computer. I got Android. My shit fine. Appreciate you, Barn. But like I said, guys, we're going to go for a couple more minutes here. I do have to walk wifey to work tonight, but definitely glad everybody tuned in. I'd like to speak a little bit on Quinn's situation, just to dead it, if I may, but real short and simple. I hope everyone involved can dead it and move on. That's all I got to say. It's a bunch of crazy shit. It's getting ramped up for nothing. I mean, you have 2 routes, and the one route always leads to no good for nobody. People go to jail, people get hurt. Who cares? Like, stupid shit, bro. Hey, T History in house, my guy. What's up? Shout out T History, content creator. We appreciate you for tuning in, big dog. We're going to be here for only a couple more minutes. Wifey got to go to work. We talked a little bit about 9/11 being today and kind of how some people on Facebook are a little crazy with it. On your phone, Quinn? I don't know. Did I really do that? Shit is so annoying. Vic, you said that trauma statement is pure fact. Not being able to get over trauma leads someone to searching for any way to stop feeling whatever it takes. It is that hurts them. Some turn the good things, some turn the bad things. For sure. I mean, it's true. Some people do, you know. But I've always said that because that's what I tried explaining to people. And I'm like, think of it this way. When people do heroin, now I'm not talking about the people that work their way up to it. I'm talking about the people that pretty much started on it. You know what I'm saying? In that aspect, you see a lot of them people were like abused when they were children or something happened. And the pain is so bad that They're trying to just be gone. And that's what you know, I never did it, but these are just assumptions I made from close ones to me, you know, having problems, passing. Like I said, my life experiences have made me who I am. So where I'm passive in certain ways, it's not I'm bitch made or something. It's people have died or I've seen crazy shit. So I try to change my outlook on life. We ain't here long enough to be fucking around. Let's be honest. Quinn, I don't know why it's doing that. It did it to me earlier too, bro. So I ain't gonna be on much longer anyway, but I appreciate you staying with us, bro. You already know. Bro, YT bullshit. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It fucking YouTube be bugging. I click something and it doesn't even pretty much don't do what I want it to do. Appreciate you, Barn. Day one's best community around. You already know. But with all that being said, guys, I definitely appreciate you tuning in. Friday Night Coolin. Like I said, thank you guys tuning in. I go by, if it's your first time here, I go by Murph DeKenzo. And like I said, this is Friday Night Coolin. Murph DeKenzo is the home of critical thinking and common fucking sense, as rare as that is anymore. Conversations, think pieces, vlogs, skits, and stupid shit. And our lives are the closest to the old school chat room experience you're going to find. Join the day ones today. As I stated earlier in this broadcast, we're not in a position, you have to have 1,000 subscribers for super chats. We're working there, road to 300. So if you're in position to help the community financially, donations can be made to Cash App at Murph DeKenzo, $ Murph DeKenzo, MurphThekenzo, or PayPal at t.murph@gmail.com, TEEDOTMurph@gmail.com. Remember, folks, there's also another way to support, and it's free. Liking, sharing, and subscribing gets our message out to the masses. Make sure you ring the bell for all notifications so you don't miss anything. Join the movement of Forest Movement. They'll never monetize someone who talks and thinks like us. For sponsorships or to be a guest on any show, email t.murph@gmail.com. Once again, my name was Murph DeKenzo, and this was Friday Night Coolin. Follow Murph DeKenzo on Facebook and Twitter for all updates. With that being said, the final thought of the night, you know we like to keep them tighty-whitey brief. Real simple one tonight. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. You should listen twice as much as you talk. Be easy.